Tulum is a place of myth and mystery, also known as the ultimate place for an unplugged and stylish beach vacation. It is laid back and eco-friendly. Along the stretch of Tulum's gorgeous beach and nearby areas, you'll find historic Mayan ruins, Sian Ka'an Biosphere Reserve, visionary art community, and world-class shops and restaurants. However, the changes and impact on the environment are real. We hope to raise awareness for sustainable tourism and share the future potential of this special place. We settle in our home away from home at Casa Malca, located at the most exclusive southern end of Tulum Beach. It's an artistic wonderland with top-notch contemporary art, nature, and understated luxury. The property retains its grand legacy of Pablo Escobar's old mansion, combines it with new contemporary approach and an alternative reality that art, design, and decoration can create. It offers maximum privacy and exquisite experience in the middle of the jungle. The Mayans believed that the night air is filled with dreams, both good and bad. The bedrooms would get tangled within the dream catcher and perish with the first light of the new day. On a fresh day, you arrive at the ancient Mayan city Coba. The site contains a group of large temple pyramids and many sculpted stelae that document ceremonial life and events. We climb 130 steps up to the top of the pyramid for the remarkable views of the area and trace a series of elevated stone causeway, Sakbe, radiates from the central to various sites, including Tulum that used to serve the city as the main port. The civilization was estimated with 50,000 inhabitants or more as peak, and so far, only 5% of the site has been rediscovered. At the other side of the jungle, we came back to the modern time for a unique art experience at Sphere Ik. Previously known as Ik Lab, the organic architecture, winding lines, and intricate patterns at the spaces in Tulum and Umay inspired us to explore from external to spaces within, but also ourselves through art. From Azulik to Sphere Ik, the founder and creator Roth has a cohesive vision to connect indigenous and contemporary communities, demonstrating that nature and Mayan culture could seamlessly coexist. Sphere Ik is like an art city that showcases some of the world's finest artists and artisanal workshops which link ancestral practices with avant-garde techniques and visionary design. It has a profound effect on those who visit, both from local and from afar. The Tulum experience could not be complete without a stylish night out. We followed the neon sign and a giant disco ball to Gitano Tulum, sipping mezcal cocktails in the colonial-style jungle room and enjoy smoky vibe in the cactus garden. The modern Mexican cuisine done with the open fire grill tasted just as good as it looked. It was beyond fabulous celebrating the jungle living along with live music and a dramatic setting. With a nice bath, we woke up from a beautiful dream in the chandelier room at Casa Malca, enjoying the glamour and exotic beauty from every corner. Then the sunrise came through from the horizon and led us to the breakfast on the beach at Philosophy Restaurant. It was the perfect layback moment with a big gourmet breakfast and beautiful scenery. The seasonal ingredients and the outdoor setting marry so well together that you forgot the existence of time. In the meanwhile, we could not ignore the seaweed problem that has become a huge issue across the Caribbean Sea. Then it was time for us to embrace the eco-living, ditch the car and jump on the bicycle for a day to explore the town and jungle. We came to Dos Ojos area in North Tulum, discover a series of cenotes that are pristine and secluded. Coming from the ancient Mayan word, cenote is a natural sinkhole filled by rain and water flowing from underground rivers through the limestone rocks. The Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico has more than 6,000 different cenotes and is the largest underground river system in the world. Follow the cenotes and lagoons. We headed south to Sian Ka'an Biosphere Reserve. Sian Ka'an is home to thousands of species and was declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1987, remained as the largest protected area in the Mexican Caribbean. The best way to experience the reserve is to float in the Mayan canals, learning the history and ecosystem at the same time. Then we joined together with the Bushman photography team for a private tour on a speedboat. Sian Ka'an is definitely one of the most spectacular and ecologically diverse places on Earth, and we hope it will stay that way for many generations to come. At the end of our stay in Tulum, we met with a Mayan shaman for our first Temazcal experience. Originating from the indigenous culture of Mesoamerica, Temazcal is a type of sweat lodge used for purification or healing ceremony. Started around the fire, we thank the earth and nature for everything they provide us. The shaman uses herbs like sage to add the cleansing process for body and soul. Follow chanting. We entered a dome-like sweat lodge where the hot volcanic rocks were placed in the center with water poured over to produce steam. The mindfulness session was a rebirth and self-reflecting experience that helps you reunite with the world with a clearer vision and inner peace. At the end, we are already part of the tribe for their spiritual journey and mission in the land of Tulum.